daily should I invest into falsetto?
You should always really use it to help you warm up, and always really try to feel like you're incorporating it to bring in the chest in a more efficient way.
Right.
To bring in a certain balance. In fact, it's funny that you say that, because Jose was messaging me and he's like, I never really understood how important the falsetto is, and it really helps to bring it in. But it shouldn't lessen the chest. It should allow you to actually bring it in stronger, because you're bringing in a more balanced, efficient way.
Right.
So it's more about that balance, trying to get that, that.
Right.
So it's very important, and it's important because when you sing quietly, you're obviously going in that direction, So yeah, but doing those the fifth or the fourth falsetto to chest.
Right.
Very helpful. All right, now. No vibrato.
Kind of fast.
Yeah, just blare it out.
Yes, a little bit.
Alright, rest a second. It's tiring, but it's not necessary. Yeah. But the chest is definitely developing. I mean, you hear it very clearly.
And it was even more before I got sick, tell you that.
Oh, but yes, you need that. Crazy times. All right, now. So that falsetto. Right to full.
Yeah.
It's gotta be dark here. You feel the chest is warmed up?
Yeah.
You feel the air really gets through there?
Yeah, but, well, probably not 100%, because in the end there is like a little expand. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things, you might really get that air through, then the core slips a little bit, and then you say, okay, but still get it through, just try to bring it in more, right? Because it seems like to squeeze a little bit to bring it in. Never a good thing. Very interesting what's happening with your voice. Now E. And very dark with the E. you're adding chest, I almost feel like you even increase the feeling of falsetto to bring in the chest.
Okay.
You like just keep it where it is, right? You increase it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then it was even darker.
Yeah, it was. That was the darkest E I ever sang.
Yeah, it's that thing where you don't just keep the falsetto where it is. It's like you really feel like you increase it and it brings the chest in really strong.
Right.
But a lot of depth. Yeah. Feel it?
Yes.
Then it's a totally different feeling of like compared to
Totally.
totally different level of depth.
But it's not less clear or anything.
No, not less clear at all. It should actually bring in more chest.
Yeah.
But it just has that darkness and richness with it. Like if you listen to, sorry, one second. If you listen to Hadley in his prime, he has a lot of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that gives that tremendous sound of depth with it because you're adding chest to a longer chord.
Yes. That makes sense.
So that you output a sound. You get a deeper, fuller sound. Alright, now. So falsetto. Up there. Then the A was really dark. It's a very interesting acoustical phenomenon that happens when you get this kind of coordination. It almost sounds like you're singing with surround sound. Yeah. Good. Now just full voice. So did that E have the same feeling of coordination of falsetto as when you come from the falsetto?
Yeah, it felt like that, yes.
Good. Yeah, the other good thing about it is if you have that coordination already in there, then when you go to sing quiet, it's like the falsetto feeling is already there. So you just go more in that direction.
You don't really have to add that much darkness or anything.
Yeah.
Alright. probably was spreading a little bit too much.
Okay. I mean, you really want it but you want to keep that coordination that you have of that.
Right. That also felt better, yeah.
Yeah, it's more kind of notched in.
Yeah. No. I mean, a bit, yeah. A bit.
Alright. Very deep. Try to keep that coordination of the falsetto feeling in there.
Doesn't know if it wants to cover or not.
What?
Doesn't know if it should be like the voice on the ooh. It's like ooh. It's like between the.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely try to cover it there. The E is definitely covered because it's finer. You know, just try to cover it if you can.
The ooh, you mean?
Yeah, it's harder to cover the ooh. It's a little easier on the E.
Right.
But if you really feel that down and back and wide, it helps. Yeah, that is much harder to cover them.
Yeah.
right in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not that you have to worry so much about the high notes. I mean, you do have to practice them, but you know,
Right.
it really, everything's built from the bottom up. So
No, right. Yeah.
That's kind of weak down there, or a little off, and the high notes are going to be affected.
Right. No. Yeah. No, I mean, I know also in the no vowel kind of, if the no vowel is it really has the core, then the high notes are going to be there. But if it's like kind of muffled,